Keep it going. Doogie Horner, come on, man! Thank you, Atlanta. Thrilled to be here. Your beautiful city. I almost fucking died in last night. Okay. It was my fault. I got in last night, and I'm like, I'll just wander the streets willy-nilly without a map at 11 o'clock. That's the type of safe thing you, right? Just tape a $100 bill to my forehead and go out for a stroll, right? Asking directions from mobs of preteens, stealing Wi-Fi outside the Starbucks to download e-cigarettes, right? So, I don't know what neighborhood I was in, but it was like one of those party streets where it's just like bar, 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 plasma clinic, bar. And there were just mobs of animals in people clothes, you know, like bros in dress shirts that were too big or t-shirts that were too small, nothing in between. Sweating pure Red Bull because their kidneys have shut down. Just like humping things. And then packs of feral women with clattering purses because they're full of airline bottles of Grey Goose. And so I'm like, God, help! And I hope there's a Barnes & Noble near here. Just trying to weave my way through this terrifying ordeal. And one of the groups of girls was lost. And a girl detaches, and she asked me, "Where's Slippery Dicks?" Wow. Before I can say anything, one of her friends looks at me and she goes, "He doesn't know." What does that mean? I'm fun? What are you trying to say? What? I don't look like the kind of guy that goes to bars named after lubricated body parts? Is that what you're insinuating? I know exactly where Slippery Dicks is. You go past the whore corral and then right at the Cunnilingus Cove, and then you the Slippery Dicks. I'll see you. I'll be there. I'm bartending tonight. I'm Dick. So don't let the glasses fool you. I got weak eyes, but I party strong. People make assumptions. You got glasses. They think you're like not manly or something. One time I had a flat tire and I'm changing it, and like every car that goes by is like, "You need a hand? You need a hand?" It's my moped. I know how to fix it. I know how to do it. I got this. I used to wear contacts. I wore them for a little while, long time ago. A lot of people tell me, "Oh, you should try contacts again. They made a lot of advances since you worn them last." And I say, "Oh, really? Have they invented contacts that hide your unibrow?" Got one concern, that's frame thickness. Could I pluck my eyebrows? No. No, I cannot pluck my eyebrows because I have signed a peace treaty. I've agreed not to pluck my eyebrows, and my eyebrows have agreed not to team up with my beard to swallow my face while I'm sleeping. Surrounded. So, glasses are kind of cool anyways, right? Haha, I don't know. Maybe. People ask me all the time, they say, "Doogie, how do you stay so fashionable?" And it is not hard. I read GQ once every 3 years when I go to get my teeth cleaned. So are you going to charge me $200 to make my gums bleed? I'm stealing a magazine. That's my health care, theft. It's a great way to save money. Here's another good way to save money. You see a hotel that says pets stay free, have your dog get a room, you stay with him. It's a life hack. You're saving money at this show. Last copy of GQ life hacked from my dentist, had John Hamm on the cover. It's great news for me. I love me some hot honey baked John. There was a photo of him. He was wearing a fedora and a trench coat, and he looked fabulous. So I went out. I bought the same trench coat. I bought the same fedora. I put them on, and I looked like I was going to a costume party dressed as Columbo. Clothes in those magazines, surprise, only look good if you already look good. A friend of mine told me, "I love cauliflower. I love to put cheese on it." You love cheese. That's what's happening there. The cheese is doing the heavy lifting. Cauliflower is incidental. I love paper plates. I love to put ribs on them. Forks. John Hamm is the cheese of fedoras. He makes it seem like a good idea. Then you put it on. You go outside. People are like, why do you have cauliflower on your head? It's a tough lesson to learn. It's a tough... hey, man, I like it. I like learning. I'm all about... I just went back to school. I'm taking a creative writing class. The first story I wrote was about a Russian submarine captain who falls in love with a mermaid. My teacher didn't like it. He thought it was stupid. He said, write what you know. My second story was about a creative writing teacher who urges his students to be less creative. It's a memoir. Thank you very much, folks. You guys have been a great crowd. Good night.